Hello, I'm Franklin Turtleton, and for the next 5.5 hours I'll be your guide through the lives of Hannah and David Thresher, two people who, in my opinion, as one of the world's most preeminent scholars on all things love, I recognize as the platonic ideal of amour. Born on the family girder with 9 other twins, David's early years were full of the typical hijinks so common in childhood, such as the painstaking construction of skyscrapers. But things weren't entirely rosy, as evidenced by David's eldest brother, also named David, who was born with surplus limbs. Eventually, David managed to find his way down from the skyline, and after a brief flirtation with nuclear physics, he holidayed on a quiet island in the Irish Sea, where he took a train journey that would change his life forever. Hannah's was a different story. She was the most powerful of the Ainur, but turned to darkness, destroying the 2 trees of Valinor and wreaking her terrible ruin across the world. After the War of Wrath and the subsequent banishment by the Valar, Hannah was forced to live for some time on the island of Sodor, where a terrific troupe of talking trains taught her temperance. But no amount of jovial locomotives could make up for the fact that she was lacking the one thing in the world that unites us all. I'm talking about love! She met David when he booked passage inside her, and they immediately hit it off, bonding over the mutual love of humorously arranged food. Upon seeing that Hannah had changed for the better, the Valar released her from her train bonds, and David was free to propose to her. So potent was his love that he proposed 6 times. She said yes, and today they form a union more powerful than any I've ever seen. First New York will fall, then the world. Join me in trembling before their adorable might! If the sight of lovers feed as those in love, then I have a severe case of indigestion. But who do I love, I hear you ask? The sea!